Hi everybody, I'm here, it's me Alchemy Prime, naturally, and I'm here to talk to you about the first Transformer I bought in a good amount of time. I would say nearly in a year, actually. Now, I did buy this a few months ago, but that does not change the fact that there was nearly a year between when I bought him and when I had bought my last Transformer, which was, I want to say MechTech Bumblebee on clearance. That would be this, first edition Transformers Prime Starscream. It's very nice, I think. Like all the first editions, I'm told, this is the only first edition I have at the moment. Very nice quality plastic. His nose cone's rubber. You know, keep the kid safe. So you can jam it into your cheek repeatedly. Nothing will happen to you. Actually, that's painful. You will give yourself a painful red mark from poking him into your face. I like Starscream as a character in the show. He's pretty awesome. He's an asshole because he's Starscream. That's how it's always been and how it always will be. But let's show his transformation because that's really spiffy. First thing we're going to do, go underneath the jet and split his legs, which is a little questionable. Then there's a little hinge here, you see. We're actually going to separate that from the underbody side of his plane mode and flip the hips around. Move up this little joint, try to keep it so you can see, and pop those pegs into the holes on the nose cone. And now he's a jet with sexy legs. In fact, we can go like this, and he's actually a jet with sexy legs. He's ready for the catwalk, and that's important. Take his legs, flip up these little doohickeys, and flip out these little doohickeys, because they keep his plane motif. Pull these little tabs on the front to open his feet, and show off his manly heels, which, they're kind of manly. They're nice. They're good heels. Then we're going to take his wings, we're going to pop them, flip him back here. I realized before I started this, when he's in jet mode, he's actually supposed to have these little missiles on the bottom of his wings, and I had already taken them off, because I didn't think this out. So normally there's missiles under his wings you want to take off. Little rubber missiles, which are nice. So we're going to move those wings back on the hinges, and this is the part where it gets fun. We're going to pull apart his tail and move the two side pieces along on these ball joints so that they're like this. We are going to pull out the arms, rotate them, unfold the hands, and flip up the stabilizing wings. And then we have his hands. Repeat that on the other side. I told you I've been watching a lot of Bolt Matrix reviews. He's really I hope I'm picking up some of his technique, because he does wonderful work. We're going to take this long piece here and kind of fold it back. And as we're folding it back, we're actually going to pull back on it. And in here we have the robot head, which we're going to pull out. We're going to pop that down into the chest. For some reason, the horn unfolded automatically on mine. Normally, you just push that forward. It's very nice. And then, while we still have this extended, we're going to fold this down, take this little fin, and try to get your fingernail in there, which can be a little difficult. Come on, come on, come on. Told you it could be a little difficult. There we go, and unfold that, and you'll see there's a little peg right there, and that's actually going to peg into his back. So when you fold it up, hopefully you can see this, there is a peg that this connects to, and then this folds up into that hole, and then you fold that down, and you flip around this engine, and he has a little engine hanging off of his butt. However, he kind of leans forward when you do that, I find. I like Starscream to stand a bit more up, straight up, so I flip it this way. But it's technically supposed to go that way. And then we have... Oh, we almost have Starscream. I take that back. We've got to take those little missiles I forgot about and attach them to the little stabilizing wings. Like that, because that's how he's going to blow up puny humans. And we have Starscream. He's a very nice figure, in my opinion. Look at that face sculpt. He even has the smug smirk that he does on the show. I like that. I like that a lot. And his arms, which I think is cool, his elbow doesn't bend unless you fold it like this, because in the show he's constantly going like this. So when they made his toy, they made sure he could go like this and go, "Oh, but Megatron, how could you think I could do such a thing to you? How could you think I betrayed you? You shame me." I don't know, I like him. Very nice figure, lots of articulation. You got a ball joint in the hips. In fact, it looks like there's 2 ball joints in the hips. There's a small swivel under the ball joint. There is a little, it's not a ratchet, what is that? It's a normal what do you call it, a knee. There, no ankle articulation, because the way his feet work. He can kind of twist a little bit at the hip because of the transformation, which is good. He's got the cool arm articulation, which I showed you. Look this. I don't know. He does have a little bit of wrist movement this way, but nothing this way, sadly. And his head is on a ball joint, so you can move him around, make him look introspective. Yes. Make him look ashamed. So I like that. It's honestly very nice figure. I got him on sale, but even if you don't get him on sale, if you need a Starscream and you don't want to go with a G1 style Starscream, this guy's the way to do it. I prefer him in robot mode, unlike a lot of the other Prime figures, which I like keeping in car mode, except for Prowl, because Prowl is just difficult enough. There he is, Prowl. It's just difficult enough that I'd like to keep him in robot mode, because his car mode doesn't look right to me, as opposed to Wheeljack, who I prefer keeping in car mode. Waspinator I'm torn on. He's not a Prime figure, but he's currently a bug. Yeah. But yeah, totally pick him up, especially if you prefer Prime Starscream over Gen 1 Starscream, who I have back here. Though my Gen 1 Starscream is a Legion class, so he is much, much tinier. Oh yeah. Well, this is Alchemy Prime. I'm signing off. Hopefully this guy doesn't betray me between videos. I don't trust that smirk.